Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium.
Oh, I didn't hear the new Ciara song. Dose. Maybe you should listen to it. You heard everybody was getting on her. Ciara Houston.
Ciara Houston?
Like, she looks Whitney in the little, like,
The thing is, you can't say Ciara Houston because that implies that Ciara is a singer.
Right.
And a singer of a high caliber, which she is not. Now, the woman can dance. Again, Whitney didn't dance.
Right.
At all. She did side to side. So
right,
Ciara Houston, come on. No. That's not matching. Let's see, maybe... Who's a good dancer?
Tinashe. Teyana Taylor's a good dancer.
So we're with the shit from the beginning of the episode.
Oh, yeah, we starting out early.
All right, well, let's see. Just gonna slip her in. But can't slip her a neck. Can you do that? Can you slip her a neck?
I need a picture.
Picture?
I need evidence for this.
For Tinashe not having a neck? All right. I put in Tinashe neck, no results.
Tinashe's neck on Twitter. Is that you? That's you. Or someone that was inspired by you. Ooh, the pettiness.
You see, you shouldn't have asked me to look it up. There's a whole thread. What's up with Tinashe's neck?
She also
has
said
her name right just for you, just once.
Tinashe.
Just for you. Oh, it's not Tinashe?
No. Tinashe. She's Zimbabwe.
She's also hitless.
2 On was a hit.
What?
2 On.
I never heard of it.
You did hear it. It was a hot song. It blew up.
Is this ASMR? I can't hear her. Is she a student of Janet? Is she Janet's daughter? Is that hidden Janet's daughter that we've been waiting for? Because I'm telling you, I can't hear shit. That was a hit.
Oh my God, the hateration.
On what Billboard chart is that? Not the dancery. Okay, what chart was that a hit on?
I mean, if you want me to be petty, I could wiki it.
Wiki it. I'm confused. Let me know what I'm missing out on. Educate me, because I don't know her, and no one seems to know her neck. I've never known anybody without a neck. Like, that head just floats above the body, and she moves, and she shimmies. She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars.
It peaked at 24.
So
that's
it wasn't
respectable.
even a top 20.
Oh, God.
It's respectable. Yeah, I don't have a top 24 song on Billboard. I don't. Neither does Remy Ma. Shit!
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna @ Remy Ma on this video and be like, "This is a."
She gonna shoot the both of us. But she's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, which I think is a really good career move for her because
singing ain't working out.
Brings it to a more mainstream audience.
Is she gonna dance to her music?
Well, no, but she's a really good dancer, and it helped Normani. And we know who Normani is now from Fifth Harmony. Like, Normani was like in the top 3. So not only is she getting paid, check to check each week, I'm pretty sure she's going to be in the top 3
because
she's a good dancer.
To check each week.
Oh,
she's
God.
been living single release for the past 2 years now.
Well, I think
she can never even get enough music together to do a concert. It's really sad.
I went to her concert. She had a whole hour and 20 minutes
of her own music.
Of her own music. Covers, really? Oh my God. I'm looking for this right now.
No, I just always hear how the label has done Tinashe dirty. Look, when she gets something in the top 10, I will learn how to pronounce her name correctly. Until such time, if I had anything to say to her, it would be, speak up! Speak up! I can't hear you! So, she's going to be on Dancing with the Stars, and hopefully that will get her an album that can come out. Because it seems like every time she got an album, they shelve it. Did I lie? Is that an untrue
I just don't know where the hate comes from.
There's no hate. I'm not hating on her. I don't know her, but I wish her well.
Well, you're going to know her on Dancing with the Stars.
No, I'm not. I don't want to.
It's going to introduce her to, like, a more broader audience than she has right now. She has a niche fan base right now, which includes me.
A niche fan base. That's why she's Tinashe. Because she's niche.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm done. I am the dun-dun with you. The dun-dun.
I don't dislike her. Mm-hmm. I just want her to, you're a singer, come out with an album. A whole album. She
came out with 2 albums. You know, really? Just to let y'all know, it took Rihanna 3 albums to get on and popular. Like, they did a whole rebranding of her entire image and set her up with producers, songwriters, and look at her now. I'm just letting you know, so it's not too late for tonight. She's still young. Like,
I'm glad that she has hope if she doesn't have anything else. And Rihanna can't sing or dance, and look at her now.
Right. And I see why she's not making any music. Like, you know how much money she's making from, like, Savage Fenty and Fenty makeup and all that? Like, you'd have to drag me back to the studio.
Oh my God, you have to send me that picture. I'll put it up on the screen. Send me that picture and we will put it up to prove that this woman has a neck.
And she got a picture all the with
her.
Right here.
I mean, all the neck. We have found Tinashe's neck. Tinashe, because she niche.
Nah.
Tinashe, because she's not coming out with another album.
He pronounced it correctly.
Tinashe, okay.
Oh, you have Alexander's iMac? Can I just send it to that, or no?
No, just send it to me.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know where the hell it's going to go. You send it to Alexander. I don't know. I can barely film on this thing. But good for her. Good for her. But I know that this last album was shelved and people were talking about it on Twitter. I've just heard more about her from unreleased music and shelved albums than I have from hits. That's not her fault. I'm not shading her. That's just what it is. The music industry seems to be fucking her over like Teyana Taylor. I like Teyana Taylor. The last album was all over the place, but the last track was good. But because she was working with Crazy West, the shit ain't do what it was supposed to do.
Kanye West, but yeah.
There you go. So she just needs new management. Both of them. Tinashe. Nah, you said nah.
Oh yeah, you said
not
it right.
Coming out with that album, so nah. Are you a fan of Tinashe? Nah. But I would say, okay, so let's talk about artists that have music out.
Okay.
Let's listen to this new Mariah Carey. The video is styled so weird. It's like this ugly 1950s house. The sink is overflowing. Mariah on the counter getting pussy juice all over where you gonna put the chicken. I'd be worried about salmonella in my pussy. I would. I don't even go to foam parties because I'm afraid that shit gonna go up my urethra. I'm sorry you gotta deal with me, but she's always 25 in her mind, so I'm gonna let her have it. What I'm not gonna let her have are these dry, tired extensions. Oh, I can't watch the rest of the video. The song isn't as bad as things that she's come out with in the past.
Right, it's cute. That's what I said. It was cute, but it's a long interlude. And for a lead single, it's a long interlude. And I was like, yeah, this is a nice little cute interlude into a better song.
It's very Janet Jackson.
Soon as she dropped the song, I saw like, oh, well, this was the Buzz single, and her official song is going to be out October 5th, called With You.
That I don't understand. A buzz single?
Right.
Honey, the single is the buzz.
Right. But I'm just glad because I was like, this isn't a lead single. You don't come out the gate when you're trying to, like, you know, unleash a new era. Like, that's not a song, like, that gets me ready for a new era. Like, I don't it's like that. Like, that was like, okay.
That was a new era. I feel like with Mariah, we're going to get more of the same because she doesn't really transform herself.
Unfortunately, I think she keeps trying to recreate Emancipation. Because everything sounds like scraps from Emancipation from ever since she did that. And I can't believe Emancipation's been out for, it's been 13 years, I think, almost.
Almost 20.
That's crazy. No, it was 2005, 2006.
Oh, okay.
So
15.
Yeah. And then after that, she had, like, you know, some shaky albums, but they were okay. They weren't terrible. They weren't. No, Equals MC Square. That was a good, like, B- C album.
They left that album on
after
the shelf.
That, the what's the other one? I know it. She signed it. She walked up to me and signed my CD. My God. Memoirs of a Perfect Angel. Imperfect Angel. That was okay too. But
what about the Elusive Chanteuse?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I didn't get that album.
So you just missed a whole era.
That one don't exist to me.
Oh, you don't know her.
But
you wish her
I
well.
genuinely like Mariah, and ever since, like, she walked up to me, like, you know, signed my album, like, you know, I just have a special place for her. Yeah, now I'm just looking forward to the official single, since this one is just, like, not really that memorable. It's like she released the interlude with the...
It's just so Janet. It's so Janet.
And I'm like, Mariah wouldn't be in this house. This isn't realistic. Whose house is that?
Them small ass windows. Ooh, I wouldn't want to live
there. That looked
there.
like a house in Jersey or something.
Mm-hmm, sure did. Sure did, Jersey. And the shitty part.
And she could have at least made it like a rural looking mansion or something.
Yeah, it was not Mariah.
It wasn't impressive.
It wasn't Mariah at all. Mariah, like, she could shoot the shit at her house. What I did notice in that video, I was like, I bet you that's all her jewelry. I mean, ain't nobody else rocking them tacky ass butterfly rings. Ooh, Lord, she needs to let that go. Like, just like get an imprint or something, but tacky. But that's how you know Mariah Black. She can't let go of the 90s. Black people cannot let go of the 90s. It was the best
era. It was the best era. What's your favorite era in the comments? Because 90s is quintessential R&B and hip hop.
My favorite era is today. I did not have a good time in the 90s.
I had a great time in the 90s.
You were 5!
My parents were still together.
Oh, did you see? I can't even. Talking about parents together and Nick, you keep that shit.
In other new music news, Ciara, Dose. I want to hear it. I haven't heard it. I want to, like, give my honest, humble opinion.
All right. Let me get my earplugs. I mean headphones. Headphones, not earplugs. Headphones. So I can hear. All right, now that we've covered music, on to television. Ciara is so forgettable.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about her like most of the listening audience. But yeah, let's go on and listen to Ciara's new song, Dose.
I bet you will like it. Please, God, let it be good.
Now, like my mugs say, don't expect more. I don't even have to finish. All right, you better give us Beyonce's Coachella performance.
I might be entertained.
About the song.
Okay.
We're talking.
I already have in my head, like, she can get down. Like, if she puts out the right visual, this could be decent. Well, did you finish the song? This sounds like something in the late 2000s. Like when her album came out, like, it doesn't sound like anything really new. That would be my only qualm with this.
That's Ciara's issue, that she's stuck in that crunk and B era. Like, Evolution was her last moment of relevance. And then after that...
I mean, she has some little, like, flash in the pan moments. I like the song so far. I mean, even though we just heard a minute of it.
Oh, we have to keep listening?
No, it's fine. Like, that's what I said. Like, it just sounds like something, like, from the 2000s. But, you know, at least it sounds like, you know, a good Ciara song.
Yeah.
It's better than that last thing that she did. I don't know.
Yummy all in my tummy?
The gays be bopping to that in the club. Because they love doing that choreo.
I don't know what clubs you go to, but when I go out, I don't hear that song. No, I did hear it in the club once, but no one was dancing.
To television. Oh, God. It's a minute-long trailer?
No, it's 6 minutes.
What? Oh, Lord.
So we're going to look at the Black Ink Crew New York trailer. And he's never seen Black Ink Crew before. So this is going to be good.
6 minutes?
6 minutes.
Is Jigsaw in the beginning? Let's play a game.
Which one is Jigsaw? I will say Donna looks a little better this season. Like, her confessional look, the makeup was on point, the wig was cute, looking a little less homeless, but just a little. So we keeping Tati this season and the blue-haired heifer pregnant by Teddy.
No, just everyone wants to go to New Orleans for this, like, rowdy time. I mean, there's more to New Orleans than Bourbon Street. That's all I'm just saying. It just
because they're opening a shop in New Orleans, so it's going to be relevant.
Okay, there's a lot of good. That's a good idea actually, because there's a lot of tattoo places. I got my first tattoo in the little area. So
the what is it called? The New Orleans symbol.
Oh,
yeah,
the fleur-de-lis. Yeah,
the what?
It's a fleur-de-lis.
Fleur-de-lis.
Yeah, I got it after Katrina because it was just like, you know, New Orleans pride, and our city is very resilient. I'm actually going next in 2 or 3 weeks.
Are you gonna bring me back some food?
I will bring you back some food.
You brought me back food last time, and it was very nice.
I did. I'll bring you back some jambalaya and maybe some gumbo.
I want to go. I really do want to go, but I want to go on one of those swamp tours. I like
if
the
you're
swamp
able
stuff.
to.
I like nature. I like all that stuff. Like, I want to see crocodiles in their natural habitat. I also want to see stuff like that before it no longer exists, because global warming is rapidly changing the world. So I would love to see the bayous, the Everglades, the Amazons. I want to see all that stuff before it doesn't exist anymore. They're going to try to bring back Puma. I don't know how I feel about that. I think they really need to let that one die. But I'm looking forward to the season. Are you going to watch?
I'm trying to think what's coming on. I'm watching Love and Hip Hop. I'm enjoying that.
Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is bringing
it's good
this season. I can't believe Mona Scott Young finally got it right. I want to see A1 and Safari fight.
I think now that when they were at their little dinner and Safari couldn't answer, I'm just like, oh God, they just jerking us along for this like made up fucking ass storyline.
I feel like they have better writers this season.
I'm trying to think what story arc is being the most. Tiara Marie's storyline is kind of interesting, and I like how it's going to be going into like how she's like fighting with Nicki now because she's trying to see who her real friends are. Like Tiara versus Nicki
isn't a real person.
Right,
like,
she's
that's like me
parts.
arguing with this computer.
She's an inanimate object,
Completely.
or an android.
Artificial. I can't even say artificial intelligence because it's
if you
her.
put that into a sex doll, that would be Nicki.
She does look like a sex doll,
like that Sveka model. Yeah.
Like if you put some flesh over the Svedka thing.
But I will say, it looks like her surgery's like
settling
because it looked like. She looks swollen. She looks like she about to pop. Like if she fell, she would like burst like a water balloon. Just saying.
Okay. American Horror Story.
You didn't even tell me your thoughts on it.
I know.
I'll say mine first. Going in blind. So I was on a treadmill watching it, and I was like, oh, okay, like this is, it started out realistic. Like you get an alert saying there's a ballistic missile ahead, and the pandemonium, like it was a lot of action and a lot of stuff going on. So I was in tune with what was happening. I was like, oh shit, like shit's really going down. So then like later on, you see like more of the story unfolding and stuff like that, and Joan Collins, a delight. That was the burnt champagne. That was good. That other blonde chick. Like, I know she was annoying, but she was good. I enjoyed that.
I had to deal with her last season.
She was a lot last season. She was a lot. And she's basically playing the same character. The same character.
I really am over her.
Right.
Like, she's a good actress, but the character, this whole, like, Will and Grace trope, I'm not here for it.
Mm-hmm. And I guess, like, the aftermath, I was like, okay, all right. We introduced to Sarah Paulson, and Kathy Bates just really can't do anything wrong. Like, she plays, like, maliciousness so good. She's just so evil. She plays it so easy. It got a little wacky. Like, towards, like, the little dinner table scenes, it just kind of got a little bit wacky and off. And at the end, like, I didn't watch Murder House, so I'm not really sure the connection. So I'm waiting on Coven, because that's my shit. But all in all, like, it was good. It was a good first episode. I kind of want to know more, like that. But that's typical Ryan Murphy. The first 2 episodes, you're trying to figure out like what's going on, where is this going, and I love an episode where it's just like I can't tell where it's going. That's my review. I thought it was a good first episode. I mean, I wouldn't give it like an A+, but I was intrigued the entire time. Like you didn't feel that way.
The first 20 minutes were good.
The first 20 minutes was really good.
Was, an action movie. It was giving you 911 tease.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, once we got into the house, I would say they definitely did a good job of showing us how boring life would be at the end of the world.
Okay.
Because I was just, oh my God, it was agony. It didn't seem realistic.
A lot of people were complaining about that.
It was like the grays and the purples and this new world.
I didn't like that part either.
It just didn't seem realistic. It lost me. I like that they brought in 2 new actors, the white guy and the black girl.
They were boring.
Their characters were written as boring. They weren't given anything to do. I can't critique their performance when they weren't given anything. Like, they just, like, it was a setup episode, but oh God, I was really disappointed. Genuinely, deeply disappointed. I'm gonna slog through this next one, but girl, you better pick up by episode 3.
They better bring them witches back. They better bring them witches back.
I need
the next episode
to
next
come
week,
back, and I need them to have different scenes, because also I don't like these shows that are doing this thing where everything's in the dark. Like, the set is too dark, and you have to have all the lights out in the room to see what's going on.
Maybe
like
that's the
Power.
point. Maybe that's the point. You're gonna have all the lights out watching a horror movie.
I have a show to do. I need this light on, and I can't see the fucking television. So get your shit together! I don't have time.
Who do you want to hit in the face more, Ryan Murphy or Andy Cohen?
Andy Cohen. Ryan Murphy ain't done nothing to me.
Yeah.
Hell, Ryan Murphy gave us Pose, so we cool.
Okay. Yeah,
we cool.
You're right.
We cool.
Andy Cohen be on that fuck shit. He do.
Oh my God, that was such a good question. Who do you want to hit in the face more? Yeah, I could get Andy Cohen for that 4-part reunion 2 seasons ago. I ain't never going to forget his ass for that. You got it coming, bitch. You got it coming.
So the 3 best things about the first episode. Joan Collins.
They didn't do enough with her either.
But like, every single scene was good though that she was in.
Well, she's Joan Collins.
Well, yeah.
She ain't Joan for nothing.
One thing I don't like, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go through it, but I just hate horror movies that have a demonic angle. Like, I just hate it. But, because I'm not a horror movie person. I don't like it. But I guess I'm going to just have to watch it. I don't like the satanic shit. I just don't. And I'm not religious or anything, but I just hate satanic
If it's just not your plot
shit.
line, it's not your plot line. I get
I
that.
don't like it.
Like, I love zombies. I'm not really
Zombies
here
okay.
for vampires.
Vampires is okay. I just don't
Or
like...
werewolves.
I hate werewolves, yeah.
I don't hate them. It just, like, it doesn't do anything for me. So, yeah, I get it. I think that they didn't have a trailer for the next episode because they want to keep us guessing.
Yeah.
They're like, tune in. It wasn't... I couldn't watch the first episode again. I just did a quick, like, recap. Like, I was just like, I'm not putting myself through.
I wouldn't want to watch it again, but, like, I just...
They need to
I'm
find
interested.
some food because I'm getting hungry looking at them. Like those cubes.
That was funny.
And then why are they all, like, dressed up so fancy? Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
It's the end of the world. I want to sweat on.
I was confused about the end, though. Like who he is and why. I don't know why they shot the horses at the end.
Oh, yeah, that was weird that they killed the horses. Like, they
And,
didn't take
like,
a happy ass
he's
back.
going to take them away from the other outpost and bring them to another one?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because the outposts are getting overrun. And there's safety
Overrun
in
by
numbers.
what?
People that are out surviving in nuclear winter. Like,
Oh,
everybody
okay.
doesn't die immediately. Like, you'll be walking around with cancer. Life will be miserable. But, you know, you're still going to try to get food.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are some people who just aren't affected by stuff like that.
Okay. And the guy, he's Satan.
I don't know what he is or who he is.
I heard he's
just
the
yet.
Antichrist or something. That's what a review said.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh, okay.
And if he's Satan, he needs a better hairdo. All right, Auntie Viv got herself a new show. Face the Truth.
Is it about plastic surgery? I mean, that's the first thing I would think of. Face the truth, how you fucked up your face.
I was going to say, like, her work does look like it's finally settling.
Oh, it's a talk show.
Yes, it's a talk show.
Wow. If I had to guess what that meant, wow. I thought it was centered on plastic surgery. Oh my God. It's like a View?
Yeah, it's like a
Oh
View
my
mixed
God.
with real...
Jesus Christ. We don't need any more. After Sister Circle, I don't want anything else.
That's like saying there are too many YouTubers and too many podcasters. Come on now, we in the same field now.
Well, no, like, just... No, I mean...
There ain't too many of us. I
don't see how her and these nameless women could do anything different from Barbara, from what Barbara doing, from what
these nameless women.
Seriously, like you can have like a good duo, but like if you just have one person that. Like, Vivica Fox ain't that big of a draw. Like, you gotta have, like, another woman as well.
With a name. A named woman?
And she did it on purpose, probably.
What, nameless women?
Yes.
I mean, they probably did it because they could only afford to pay one star.
Exactly.
Okay, so the series premiered September 10th. Let me see if it comes on local cable.
Wow, I didn't hear anything about this.
I didn't hear anything about it. I saw... I think on Rhymes with Snitch.
Oh, okay. All the blogs haven't picked it up. September 10th? It already premiered?
Yeah.
Wow. She not paying the bloggers enough to, like, cover it. She probably not paying Shaver members. Because the only thing they picked up was that Cardi versus old girl thing.
And we ain't talking about her. We retired her.
Oh, we're going to talk about old girl later. But I'm just saying, like, I won't say her name anymore. At least on this media. And Vivica Fox, I'm sure she can still act. I mean, your face changed, but your acting can't. So, I mean, she's a pretty good actress to me. But she's been in some good stuff. Okay. Okay.
I'm waiting for the examples.
The thing is, I mean, Kill Bill will always be like, you know,
she was in there for a good 10 minutes.
And that was that was a memorable 10 minutes too. She was going off, and she was in shape too. She was fighting Uma Thurman.
That's when, that was okay.
But,
okay, it does come on. It does come on television.
They already paid them for 15 episodes. Jesus. Like I said, like, I just think she's been trying to dip her hands in too many things. Like, with the strippers earlier.
Oh, well, she fucked that shit up.
She fucked it up. 2 problems already. 1, I don't care what these other women have to say. 2, Vivica Fox as a centerpiece, no. But if you added her to maybe the Sister Circle or you added her to The View, yeah, I would probably want to hear her opinion. Like, it's just, I don't want to hear her and other nameless women talk about topics that, like, yeah, there's a cheapness about this show too. Some off-brand shit.
White Rose.
Lord, I don't even want to see anything else. This is some cheap.
They tried to check somebody. The gym teacher looking one said, "Excuse me, this ain't your show, it's our show." I have a feeling in 2 weeks it ain't gonna be nobody's show.
That's
I guess we gonna have to face the truth. It's some bullshit. Vivica.
She's better
I guess
than
her
that.
little plot line on Empire ending, so she decided to do this.
I forgot she was on Empire. Wow.
They give her, 3 or 4 lines a season.
Lord.
But yeah, she should have had better co-host.
Yeah. I think she would have brought Sister Circle to another level if she got added on it. I think so, but you don't think so?
I don't think that has that much power to really uplift.
Well,
I think, like, if she got on The Talk or The View, it would be a boon for her.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just saying it would be a boon for the
like,
other women, and I could see her with...
I feel like it would be a step down for her.
Oh, yeah, definitely, but at least, I don't know, you need to have a more notable cast of people.
So, yeah, it's a no for Face the Truth. It's a hard no. There's a cheapness about this show.
What about 7 exclamation points?
Foxy Brown. Let's talk about it.
That is a tacky ass story. Oh my god.
Her manager has now quit after she ran off with that check from promoter.
The way Wendy Williams explained it was she basically snatched the money out somebody's hand and took off into the night.
I had a friend tell me that Inga was banned from like every beauty supply
that's
and
fact.
nail salon in Flatbush. All right, now we're going to talk about your girl, your favorite girl.
Who's my favorite girl?
Apparently Aaliyah. But put in the comments, do you see Aaliyah or Beyonce on his t-shirt?
This is clearly
I see Aaliyah.
Beyonce.
Oh, I finally saw it. I finally see it now. But really, from a certain angles, it really does look like Aaliyah. I'm telling you, when you get home, like, put it on a hanger and look at it from the side. So we saw Beyonce and LaToya Luckett together backstage. And of course, everybody started talking about a Destiny's Child reunion.
Yeah, we just got one more left, and that's Latavia. I know, right? I mean, we almost have a Destiny's Child reunion. I feel like the reason why they couldn't do it was because LaToya was pregnant, maybe. I feel like Beyonce knows how big a Destiny's Child reunion, like the end of the Dream Girls.
Music?
Well, not with no. Just like a little reunion. Not.
They've been doing that. No, people
want
to see like music. All the girls together.
Right, all the girls together.
They talk about LaToya, Michelle, the other forgotten members.
Just like a one-time thing. Just so it can just go down in history where it's like, okay, like this
They
happened.
done that. They done
No,
that.
they
Unless they
didn't.
gonna get back together with some new music.
No, they shouldn't get back together. No, that's just completely for nostalgia. Now, Destiny's Child, like DC3, they should make an album, but not with the other two. That's just supposed to be for nostalgia purposes, and that's it. But yeah, like I think Beyonce isn't petty enough. Like I feel like the breakup back in the day was more so orchestrated by Matthew, and then Beyonce's in a different mindset. Like she's worried about being a star at this point. Beyonce has already created her path, her legacy. She's already on the path of being a legend. Like
I would say Beyonce is a legend now. And I can't believe, yes, I do like Beyonce. I will say, like, you know, she's just so full of herself sometimes. I gotta call her on her shit. But I will say, legendary to me was when she sang the national anthem a cappella in that all white for the, like, after the Super Bowl when there was that brouhaha of was she singing live or was she not? Right. That was one of the best renditions of that. I would say, like, Whitney's is probably the best. That was a very close second.
Wow, you actually said something nice. Are you
I'm
okay? Well, no, you know what? If you said something nice about Remy Ma, then I would be like, okay, we need to like.
Why would I lie?
I don't know.
Let me see. Can I say something nice about Remy Ma?
You thought about it too long.
Sheether was good. There we go. Actually, she got a couple of songs I like.
Conceited?
Yeah. Whatever. I think I had just moved to the city too, so I was just loving it. Saying nice shit about people that don't deserve it. I'm putting out an Amber Alert for R&B artist Jadena. We haven't seen you, we haven't heard from you, and we're getting concerned.
What made you think of Jadena?
You know I practice necromancy.
Like, I mean...
Because, honey, we are waking the dead.
That's Janelle Monáe's artist, and I think just she's blowing up and she don't really have time for, like...
But he was blowing up. Like, he was everywhere for, like,
that classic
18
man
months.
was
like, he was a movement for a moment. He was on Insecure.
Oh, yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And he just disappeared.
Without a trace. Okay, so Nikki Haley spent $53,000 on motorized curtains.
That's that white bitch who ruined the country, right?
One of the many.
Oh, okay.
My issue is this. Why are motorized curtains $53,000? Like they said, the curtains were like $25,000, but the motor system was the rest. And I'm like, how the hell is a motor system for curtains that expensive when I got a whole ass air conditioner for $150? The shit don't make no sense. I'm confused. Like, I want to get motorized curtains, but not for nobody's $20,000 damn dollars. Like, that's a car. That's a fucking car. And it's just moving curtains. I don't understand. Do you get it? Are you confused?
That's an egregious amount of money to spend on curtains. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous.
You know what? I could see
But
curtains.
they said that Ben Carson spent $31,000 on a dinette set.
I can get furniture and craftsmanship and all that stuff, but the motor for the curtains costing that much, that shit just don't make no sense. You're moving curtains around a window. It don't take all that. It just don't take all that.
I can't believe The Voice is in its 16th season. Can you name one Voice winner?
It hasn't been on for 16 years, has it?
Well, I think they do two
a year. Okay.
2 a year, I think.
All right, that makes sense. Because I'm like, some of these shows be having like 60
because Dancing
seasons.
with the Stars on like 20, I think.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. You ain't been around that long. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, John Legend gonna be on The Voice and show people how to.
That's beneath him, I think.
No, that money is too good. That he will make
point.
more money off one season of The Voice than he will off of his entire discography.
Because
and no, that's not shade. Like, music doesn't make the money that it used to.
Music does not make the money.
Like that ain't shade. It's like that's why all these singers are doing other shit.
That's why Rihanna not giving us
exactly. Ain't no money in music no more.
Yeah, you gotta pay these writers. You gotta pay these producers.
And then also,
the record labels.
Touring is expensive and grueling.
I know, right? No one feels like touring. I don't think anyone likes to tour.
It's cute when you first start, and it's like, ooh, nice hotel rooms and all that. But after a while, it's like, I want to go home. I spent a lot of money and a lot of time, building these houses. I'd like to spend some time in them.
Right.
So yeah, no, he probably gonna get $16 million too, because he's a huge draw.
And he's an EGOT winner.
Yeah. So I feel like he's one of the most credible judges that they'll have.
That's a good point. I met John Legend. He's a delight.
I had a feeling. He seems really nice. Him and
so
Chrissy.
So nice.
Heffa Scott Young wants Cardi B and old girl to coexist. The only reason that you care is because you're not making any money off of this. Please. You know she was so mad she didn't have the rights to that footage.
Oh my God.
She like, no. Don't do anything until you're both under contract.
Oh.
I've got 2 envelopes with 2 chicken gift cards just for you. Dr. G says his divorce with Quad is held up because she wants his money. I can see that. I can see that.
You don't think she has more money than him at this point?
I think that she doesn't care. I think that she is angry with him.
Yeah, she's a really angry, petty, bitter woman.
I see her wanting something. I see her wanting the house. I see her wanting...
She wants revenge.
Alimony. I see her wanting revenge. I mean, I don't know revenge for what, because you was the one that fleeced him. Now you gonna get mad.
And the reason why he, kind of veered off in the first place is because she treated him terribly. And denied him a child, which is why he even, went with her in the first place.
Yeah, they got married to have a family.
Right,
and
exactly.
There was no family.
I guess. I still think she's a villain, too.
I'll give her villain tease. I will give her villain tease. I'm not a fan no more. I liked her the first 2.5 seasons, but once we got to season 3, I was like, okay, you need to get out this marriage. It's clearly not working. And then last season with that tender love, I was just like, I didn't know I was back in high school English class. Okay, how should Cardi respond to old girl?
There's a plethora of ways. First, I think maybe new music, and she can allude to different things that old girl has done to her, and many others, because there's other women outside of rap that she's slighted.
Like K. Michelle.
Or Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah.
Or Kim Kimble. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Kim Kimble and the chicken shit gigs.
Kim Kimble and those chicken shit gigs, I'm telling you.
Or
La hair.
Or Cardi, if you're watching, oh my God, I would love to see a performance where, what's that song? Forever? Her dancers, not her particularly, but her dancers all have red bottoms in the air. And they're like, rain down on that bitch twice. And then they all throw the shoes in the audience. That would be such, that would, can I creative director? I want to be the creative director of that. I think it's a really good idea. That would be epic. They all have red bottoms in their hair. Anyway, I think that's a good idea. I want to see her do that performance.
She should do a whole song about when it's time to throw a shoe.
Something shoe related. She should
Because I don't fuck with you. I'm going to throw my shoe. Something like that.
Or even better would be get a shoe deal.
Oh!
And then there'd be all types of like
artistic photos.
Right, of her throwing a shoe in a gown.
Always with just one shoe on. That would be hilarious.
A Christian Siriano gown with her with a shoe in her hand. The Cardi shoe. Oh my God, so many ideas. And then it'll probably sell out too. The perfect shoe to throw.
It's got a good weighted heel.
There's so many, I know Cardi has
get a little boomerang action.
I just thought of a shoe as a boomerang coming right back to you. Anyway. But they could spend this so much to like offset, no pun intended, Nicki old girl's shitty ass radio show, what she said. So there's so many ways. Like, she don't have to fight her on sight. I just think there's so many other ways she can capitalize in this situation. And that's my thing on it, and I won't say anything else about those two.
Okay. I agree. I think Cardi should put it in the music. Let us listen. Let us hear. Make money off of it.
I think old girl has so much karma coming her way. This is only the beginning. I don't think it's over. Oh, this is the part where she's like rapping, like.
Yeah, I heard the song. Oh god, it's just her in different looks, going back and forth. Like I was hoping the video was gonna tell a story. Like, you have all this money for high production, like tell a story.
It was just disappointing to me because first you have Hype Williams, for one thing, who's like basically the Beyoncé of like music directors. He's directed The Rain by Missy, Sock It To Me.
I'm really hot by Missy too.
Oh wow. Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. California Love.
Damn.
Right. All that.
Videos that told stories.
Right, but you waste. It's like wasting a Beyonce feature. Like, yeah. So yeah, this video was very cliche, uninspired,
underwhelming,
and boring. Like, she's just looks. She looks like a Skittle right here. All those zebra gum stripes, you know?
Oh God, I remember that. Fruit stripes.
Right, she looks like a pack of fruit stripes gum.
And it was cheap and lost its flavor very quickly, much like Nicki herself.
Wow.
Married to Medicine. Oh yeah, they had the party, and Contessa and Toya are now into it over Did I Show Up?
That was such a petty thing for Toya to do.
Well, Contessa needs a plot line, and Toya needs one too.
That's true.
Like, that's obvious to me. It's just like plot line. Like, I would never care that somebody didn't call when they sent their whole ass husband to my party to say, hey, she's dealing with her father. It's like, okay, parents, you know, fine. Mm-hmm. I get it. But no, they need a plot line. Toya needs something to talk about now that she ain't broke no more.
I have nothing to say on that. I don't, because it was just like, okay, it was a boring episode.
It was a boring episode. It was the second, like, you know, it was going to be some shit. I knew it was going to be a disappoint boy. Somebody asked me this question. What is your Housewives All-Star cast? Like, they're all getting together and they're going to go on like a 2-month vacation tour where it's like, okay, we're going to do 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, 2 weeks on a boat. And what women would you choose for Housewives All-Stars?
Well, you gotta start with Nene. Nene's gonna be on there. Nene. I'm gonna do 6 or 7.
I wish we had like them as like video game characters.
Oh right.
Choose your fighter.
Oh God, I just got a vision of Nene, and I'm not gonna say it. Nene, Dorit, Ramona. Oh my God, Melissa from Jersey, Lisa Rinna. Oh, I'm running out of spots. I got 2 more. Do I want to say that fucking bitch, Kenya? No, not Kenya. What's another season I'm leaving? Oh, Potomac. I feel like Ashley would be stirring shit up.
Okay. All right. I'll give you Ashley.
Because Giselle, I mean, her and Nene would be cliquey, but...
Yawning. Giselle brings nothing to the show.
I don't want Lisa Vanderpump, because you already got Lisa Rinna.
Yawn City.
Am I forgetting any other franchise? It's like you get one more from Atlanta.
Whoever you want. Dealer's choice.
Ooh, Karen. So 2 from Potomac, 2 from Beverly Hills, 1 from Atlanta, and 1 from Jersey.
Okay.
'Cause I'm trying to think of like drama too, and not the obvious picks like Vanderpump or Giselle or Candy Burris. Because I feel like they're not going to bring anything.
Candy Burris is drama.
But I think Teresa would be so fucking angry if Melissa got chose for the first All-Stars. Because that's a jealous bitch in the background.
Ah!
She's the the old girl of Jersey.
I would choose.
I guess I would pick Teresa instead of
Marlo.
She's not an all-star though. I mean, finish your list. I'm just saying, like, it's just we can't have the friends of. You got to have people who started out as housewives.
Right. I love how we're making up rules to my game, but okay, Here we go. Actually, it was a viewer submitted question, so we can do with it as we like. Kenya, Erica Jane, Lisa Rinna.
Yeah, to get Kenya more and one of the other ones. Because Kenya don't like somebody from... Well, she didn't like Brandi Glanville, but it was someone else that didn't like her.
Brandi Glanville, actually, yes. Brandi Glanville. That's a hot, stinking mess.
Well, they both are like the black and white version of each other. That's why they probably hate each other.
Candy... No, not Candy Burris. Ashley.
You gotta have Nene.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Portia. And just so everybody gotta hide their IDs, their VIN numbers, and their socials.
Don't say it.
Yes, I'm gonna say it.
Who are you about to say?
Phaedra Felon Parks. I want her live.
I was about to say Sheree. Because I think Sheree, she'd be a messy too.
She's not... I don't want to say she's not bright enough, but there is a dimness about her. And that's the politest way I can put it. Phaedra is very intelligent in a conniving, pernicious, insidious way.
I don't... See, that's the thing. I think people kind of over-exaggerate Phaedra's...
She sent her husband to jail! And some other woman for the same shit. Now, I want to know, what would you hide first if you met Phaedra Parks? Your social or your VIN number? What are you hiding first? Oh, I've been waiting to ask that all week.
Tell us in the comments.
Oh, my God.
So combined, I would say...
But wait, what are you hiding first?
Wait, my VIN or what?
Or your social?
My social, definitely. Social,
yeah, we're
definitely.
New Yorkers. We don't drive.
So together, I would say, if you put us together and we have to choose, in that pool, I would say Kenya, Nene, Erica Jane, Ashley, Teresa, Karen. Oh my God, could you imagine Karen, Nene, and Ashley and Kenya?
Ooh.
Oh my God.
That's a cast. That is a cast.
And Lisa Rinna.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because you need that cuckoo crazy.
I wonder how the dynamic would work.
It would be really interesting.
And you notice we only got a couple from our, Dallas don't even exist. And OC don't exist either.
Those crones. I don't talk about crones.
Or Trump supporters.
Or witches. Or witches. Or harpies. I mean, those women are so ugly in their souls, it's coming through their faces. I don't have time for a sack of soiled souls.
I've never seen one episode of Game of Thrones. Right. Stop it. Never. That's the face I make when someone tells me they don't know how to play spades. Well, a black person tells me they don't know how to play spades.
I know how to play spades. I don't know how to play Tom. Have you seen, do you watch any of the Amazon shows? No. Hulu shows?
Hulu shows, yes. I watch Handmaid's Tale, a couple anime shows. That's another Hulu show I watched too.
I feel like I missed out on the Handmaid's Tale, but I'm not really, that into the threesomes. So I don't know if I would want to look at that.
I mean,
I heard about some of the logistics, and I'm like, I don't know.
It's just really interesting because it's not that far from like our near future, especially if the Supreme Court is majority, like, right wing. I'm just saying, it's a really good drama. It's just really intense.
Yeah, I'm tired.
It's basically
life is intense.
It's basically if white women were slaves, and that's why it's such a horror movie to white women.
Oh, well, that cleared it all up.
Pretty
now
much.
I get it.
Like, it's terrifying to watch. Like, you see, women getting raped, lynched, persecuted for reading. They get you lose a finger or your whole hand for reading. That's like.
Oh wow!
Right,
oh,
so it's.
Oh, that's too dark and depressing for me.
No, I mean it's about.
I don't want to see no.
It's about perseverance. Well, they don't get beat on the regular, and the whole.
Did you not hear the list of horrors he described? But it's not on the regular. Just once a year. Just one lynching. Just one.
That's if they went out of hand.
God.
Anyway, it's the best drama of the year, I think. And you got Poussey on there. I think she won an Emmy for her guest appearance.
I never watched
Orange is the New Black.
I don't want to watch a show about people in prison. I did that with Oz, and I was really only watching that for the penises.
Next topic. I'm gonna get these listener questions.
So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.